else just entirely baffled with technology?
No, not really. Hi, Kim. I'm not really baffled by technology. Certain technology I am baffled by. Like you said, AI is just kind of weird how it interprets things. But being twice your age and a little more, I have grown up with reel-to-reel players. We went from reel-to-reel and vinyl records to compact discs, actually cassettes, then compact discs, then MP3 players. And it's the same thing with the, with video. You had Super 8 projectors. You had other 8mm projectors. You had Beta, VHS, Super 8, which was basically beta tapes. I've and now our cameras all take SD cards. Our computers used to take hard drives. Now it takes an SSD drive. It's just constantly evolving, and it's constantly evolving quickly. I've been through all this. I've basically seen it all. I've seen it from the rotary phone to a beeper to touch tone phones to cell phones to smartphones. It's basically a computer in your pocket now, compared to way back when, if I had to make a phone call, I actually had to pick up the phone and dial it, or use a payphone. Holy shit! And now I don't think there's a payphone in New York City anymore. I think they took them all down and put up those Wi-Fi towers that everyone can use now, and charging stations. It's amazing now. But it has to go through. Now, everything old is new again. They're going back to vinyl. I don't think they'll ever go back to reel tapes, but they went back to vinyl. You can get vinyl again. And turntables. But I have over 300 CDs. And now I can get everything digitally. So it's not that technology is confusing. It's just keeping up with it. It's keeping up with it. Yeah, my parents, my father, forget it. My father is technology. He's an idiot when it comes to technology. Let's put it that way. He has no fucking clue. None. My mother has some, with the Blu-ray players and the computer she knows how to use. Only because when she was working, she needed to use it. My father was a truck driver. He never needed a computer. It's not that it's confusing. It's trying to keep up with it, because it's changing rapidly. AI might be our downfall. You've seen every movie with AI in it. It may be our downfall. But, of course, we'll see what happens in the future. It's like I said, it's not that it's complicated, it's just hard to keep up with. Especially when you've lived through as much technology changes as I have. I mean, come on. We used to have them big tube TVs. I don't know. You got to remember those when you were a kid. The big tube TVs you probably had a remote. I remember you had to actually change the channel. As a matter of fact, I was the remote for my father. And now we got the things that a 55-inch TV I can put on my back or carry up and down the stairs without a problem now. It's catching up with everything. And it's just going to keep going forward. And certain things I don't know if they're good. And certain things I don't know if they're bad. But we will find out soon enough. So, there you go. Booyah!